It's Kendra and Dustin, and we are here for another episode of Midnight Train. Am I allowed to do that sound, by the way? I hope so. Anyway, last episode, we found out the secret weapon was smoke bombs. We got a gun, and we escaped, like, the little puzzle area. I don't even remember what room we left off in, though. Like, I can't picture it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was just like a hallway with plants.
I don't know. We're not back with Luna yet.
No.
I'm hoping we find her soon. And I'm not sure how much time is left in this building. I think we're almost done.
Yeah.
But anyway. Alright. That's it. It was like not a lot of information episode. Yeah.
No, it was a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. Alright, so let's hop in this and see what else we learn.
Well, so we have about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
It looked like.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay.
Because they're usually around the actual 3 hours.
Ooh. Oh, I can't go in there? No. Oh. Are they not going to attack me?
The ones that attack you are the ones with wings.
Oh.
Why are there so many eyes here?
No idea, but I think it's better to ignore them. That's so sad. These are all people who, like, broke the rules?
Yep.
That's so many.
Well, think of how many skulls we've gone past.
How old is this place? How can I not get up there?
Oh,
Do I have to maybe go to the tree?
maybe.
Okay. There we go. I was like, how do we run again? Let's see. It's a huge tree. I want to go up the huge tree. No. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll have to come back.
Maybe with Luna.
Yeah. Or we have to, like, activate some kind of story first.
Yeah.
It's locked.
What do we do now? Any ideas?
Well, aren't you good at climbing trees? Are you? Yeah.
Why are you asking that?
Because if we climb that huge tree, we could get up there. See, we just had to activate it. Maybe there's something useful up there. There is. I saw a shiny. Oh, that's different. I don't know how I feel about that.
What happened here? The tree wasn't like that.
The eyes merged with the tree? I didn't know they could do that. Even so, we need to climb the tree. I can't think of another way to advance.
Let's try it.
Okay. That's not good.
Ah!
That hurt. It hit us.
Selene, are you okay?
I thought she wasn't supposed to get hurt.
What do you mean?
Because of her stopwatch.
They won't attack.
Oh, she could still die. Got it. You should worry about yourself. Get away from this tree. Your pocket watch is a very fragile object. It could break. I cannot read today. It could easily break with another impact like that. So they just whopped us.
I guess so. It's like Whomping Willow.
Yeah. In this place, your pocket watch is like your heart. If it stops, it's over.
But.
What is happening?
Ah!
Are you okay?
I think so.
This is weirdly weird.
It's the roots attacking or something.
What happened? Don't tell me this thing can also control the terrain. At this rate, you'll be in danger. I can't think of any other way to escape without putting your pocket watch in danger. None of my weapons will work in this situation. What should I do? What was that? What was that?
Is it going balloon?
Is it new? Yay! She has an axe! I want to know Luna's story. Like, what has she been up to? Yay, Luna!
I don't know who you're supposed
Yeah, I have no idea. What's happening?
She's chopping the tree, probably.
Is that what's going on? She hitting all the eyeballs? Yeah! She's amazing. Impressive.
Luna, I'm glad to see you're fine. Thank you for saving us.
I'm so happy to see you. That was amazing. You aren't hurt, right? I really wanted to see you again. Neil was right. You've changed a lot in these 10 years. I didn't know you could do something like that. You'd have been a way better thief than me. We could have formed a duo or something like that.
Don't say those things to Luna.
Don't get jealous. You could also be a good thief if you worked hard.
I want to be the opposite. Huh? This is for me.
A serious key. Maybe we could use it to unlock that door.
Yeah, we should try it. Thanks, Luna.
I like how Luna just shows up.
Very happy we're together again, but something I must tell you now. We can't lose more time.
Ooh. What do you mean? Wait. Do you mean what you deduced before?
Yes. I've already discovered the truth of this place.
Share with the class.
But to be sure, I must ask you something.
Ooh.
Luna. When you escaped from the orphanage, did you do something you're not proud of?
Oh no, Luna, no! Dun 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 dun.
Judging by your expression, I guess it's true.
What happened? What kind of question is that?
You'll understand it now. Time to reveal the truth about the Midnight Express. We're going to have to do a deduction thingy.
Oh, we get to save.
We're going to have to do the deduction thingy.
Oh no, I'm so worried. Neil's deduction. Yeah, you have to choose the right option while he does it, or it'll be game over.
This is the most important deduction I've made so far. If I fail now, I'll never be able to save the people trapped here.
Go ahead, Neil. We're listening to you.
In order to understand better what this place is, I want to start from the beginning.
Okay.
We've all been transported to this place through a train called the Midnight Express. That train connects two important cities, Ravenwall and Bluebell.
Uh-huh. Yeah, or yes, it's a popular train in Ravenwall.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
I mean, I guess. Strange?
There are many people who disappear inside this train, like us.
Uh-huh.
Why did no one report the disappearances?
That's what I said at the beginning. Remember? I was like, what? How is this not like a urban legend or something?
I think there should be at least rumors about people disappearing inside the train.
You're right. I hadn't thought about that. I had, actually, but okay.
We already know that the Midnight Express is cursed, but what triggers that curse? Why do only some people end up in this place? The Midnight Express
Chooses people who meet a certain condition, chooses people randomly. It sounds like it's somebody specific.
Yeah, it's clearly.
I mean, why would it be random? That makes sense, but I don't know what kind of condition it would be. So then Neil must have done something.
I'm guessing.
That was the mirror thingy? When he saw the two girls?
Oh. That's why I mentioned the disappearances. Isn't it weird that nobody has noticed someone disappeared the train? A family member or friend of a missing person should have noticed their disappearance. I think the reason nobody has said anything about the disappearance is that
they can't report our disappearances, or we no longer exist in the real world.
I'm guessing they can't.
That one's kind of a leading... Does that make sense? Because it's like, can't report our disappearances because everyone here isn't attached to their family?
Or everyone's done something that...
Right.
The only people they know are people who can't go to the authorities.
Yeah. Should we go with that one?
Well, you can't speed that they no longer exist because Apollo remembers Selene.
That's true. But he also disappeared.
Yes, but he disappeared a long time after Selene. Selene was in there
for almost 4 years, right?
It was 3 years, 1 month, and something.
Oh, okay.
But the point is, Apollo has only been here 6 months.
Are you saying that nobody would miss us?
At first, I thought that was the reason. I think we're all quite lonely people. Nobody would miss us if we disappeared. But that isn't the main reason. Just one of the consequences of the real reason. I realized that thanks to your relationship with Apollo, he wanted to find you, but he could never report your disappearance.
What do you mean?
I could have never figured out the real reason without meeting the people trapped in here. Luna, Diana, Apollo, Selene. All of you helped me understand the truth. This is what we have in common.
We don't have family, we're all criminals, so we're all part of an experiment. I'm guessing we're all criminals, right?
Yeah.
In some way or form. Criminals? That doesn't make sense. It's true I have committed crimes, but nobody else has done such a thing. Ta-ta. Neil, what did you do? Neil? Tell me that isn't true.
Sorry, but that's the truth. We all committed a crime at some point. Paul wasn't able to report your disappearance because you were a thief. If they found you, you'd be in trouble. We're all in that situation.
That can't be the reason. For example, what crime did Apollo commit? He wouldn't do... Oh, she didn't say no. Oh, no. He wouldn't do something like that. It's impossible.
Paul's crime was...
Manslaughter. Technically, everyone else thinks it's murder, though. But yeah, manslaughter. What are you talking about? Apollo would never do something like that. He didn't mean to.
In his defense, he didn't have a choice. If he hadn't done it, maybe he wouldn't be alive. Besides, it was an accident. But it's still a crime. He decided to run away by getting on the Midnight Express.
If it was self-defense, it doesn't mean he's a criminal. I refuse to believe that. Apollo isn't that kind of person.
Sweet.
And what about the girl trapped in the first building? What crime did she commit? Probably an illegal experiment, knowing her. Or some kind of stealing of chemicals. Illegal experimentation.
It was literally what she said she did.
Yeah, she was like, I do things.
They were questionably.
Yeah.
She never admitted. Yes, she did. But she mentioned she did unethical experiments. That's admitting it. In the past.
I see. Wait a moment. This means that Luna also committed a crime. That's impossible, right? What did you do?
I wasn't sure either, but that's why I asked that question before. Yeah, I'm not sure about your crime. I have an idea in mind, but I'd rather not say it yet. I'm guessing she murdered the bomber dude.
Oh.
Because remember, they found him dead.
Oh. I don't remember that. When did we find that out?
When they were talking about him in the first place.
Nope.
Selene said it's too bad he didn't get... It's too bad they found him dead because he didn't get to serve his...
I wonder what she did.
I won't pressure you about it either. But it's true, right? You've committed a crime in the past.
Luna?
Obviously, I'm also a criminal. I committed a terrible crime.
Obvious. But that doesn't make sense. You want to be a detective.
That's why I want to be a detective. I want to try to make up for all the damage I've caused, even though I know it's impossible.
I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this. But I guess you're right, even if I don't want to accept it. We're all criminals. My nose itches.
The train transports people who committed crimes to these buildings. Knowing that, it's easy to know what these buildings really are. These buildings are...
prisons? Or experimentation centers? I'm leaning towards prisons because he's
prisons
like
would
criminals.
fit the theory.
Yeah, blah blah blah. But to be honest, it seems like we're in some kind of weird experiment.
Yeah.
Because we can get out.
I mean, we have 3 losses.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. This is a prison. A weird prison.
A prison is a place where criminals are locked up. Exactly what this place does. Basically, the Midnight Express is in charge of transporting criminals to these prisons. If we manage to escape, our crimes are forgiven.
I just thought of what the bird that came here. What did the bird do?
It's
Only criminals, Dustin.
It's considered property, though.
Only criminals. Okay, anyway, sorry. Did you read that?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, in my opinion.
It's...
This is a weird prison.
This place provides us food, clothes, and a place to sleep. It doesn't want to kill us, just trap us in here.
So, all this time, we were the bad guys? Do we deserve this? Punishing criminals is a good thing, right? The train is doing something good?
My opinion, the Midnight Express is...
unfair. First of all, you're putting a lot of different crimes into the exact same prison.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
Also, this is borderline, torture.
Yeah.
Many people would think that the train is doing something good. Locking up criminals doesn't seem like a bad thing. However, do you really think Apollo Carson deserves to be trapped here?
Right, I would even argue if he actually went to court and all the evidence was presented fairly, he would get off in self-defense. So, I don't even know if you get charged with manslaughter if you're declared in self-defense. Do you?
I think it might depend.
I don't know if the term still applies, to you. But I don't know. I don't know legal stuff. Of course not. He may have done something bad, but it wasn't in his intention. Is it bad that I don't even think what he did was bad if it's in self-defense? Anyway.
You're the psychologist.
Not officially.
Personally, I don't think you deserve to be here either.
Right, stealing.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh? Why do you believe that? Unlike Apollo, I chose to become a thief.
The Midnight Express doesn't consider the motive or the circumstance that led the person to commit the crime. It doesn't matter how serious the crime is, not even the age of the criminal.
Does that mean if somebody drank under the legal age and then hopped on the Midnight Express, they could be brought here? Just technically speaking, following the Midnight Train's logic. I think so.
Except, I think you have to have done something that would mean that you wouldn't be reported if you went missing.
Oh. So something bad. Bad.
I don't know. That seemed to be the implication he was going for at the beginning of this. All the people are judged the same way. I can't agree with something like that.
Do you mean that someone who has committed a minor theft will have the same punishment as a serial killer? That's what I'm saying. I don't think those crimes can be compared.
We'll stay trapped here forever if we miss the train. No matter what the crime you've committed, the curse will still affect you.
It can't be.
I think criminals must pay for their crimes in some way. But the Midnight Express has no right to judge us. Selene, don't say that we are the bad guys here. The real criminal is the person who cursed the train.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Culprit is...
I would assume Blackgear, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's Luna. That has no way have they ever said that Luna's the one behind the train. It's just she did something bad. And then I don't think it's Neil, because if you curse the train, why would you get on the train? So I think it has to be Blackgear.
I guess, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Blackgear, what do you think that?
For answering your question, we must explain to Luna what Blackgear is.
Finally!
It's an organization in charge of eliminating criminals that the police hasn't been able to capture. That seemed weird. That sentence.
Oh.
Criminals that are difficult to capture, or criminals who've managed to avoid the law with bribes. They usually kill them and leave a card next to the corpse. But they amputate the legs and arms of minor criminals so they can't commit crimes again.
That's bad.
It's a large, powerful, well-structured organization. Not even the police have been able to do anything.
That's kind of funny, though. They themselves are breaking the law to supposedly
Punish people breaking the law.
Yeah. Like, okay. Hypocrites.
They say they do it for the sake of society, to cleanse the world of impurities.
Doing that kind of thing, doesn't it make them the criminals too?
They have the support of many citizens who feel safer thanks to them. Right now, the leader is Justice and second command is Purity. Everyone in their organization uses code names.
You know you have a problem if somebody's name is Purity. They're gonna become crazy. Just
or Justice.
Justice. It's like Batman, but like really, really far Batman. Like he's going off the deep end. You're very well informed about it. Is his uncle maybe part of it? Or was it his dad? I always get the two confused. Uncle. Apollo is the stepdad.
Yeah. My crime is related to Blackgear. That's why I know so many things.
Dun, dun. I'm curious, but maybe it's better not to ask. No, ask. I want to know. Wait, you still haven't told us why you think they're the culprits.
The Midnight Express is in charge of punishing criminals, the same thing Blackgear does. It makes sense to assume that the person who cursed the train has some to be related to them. They're people obsessed with punishing criminals. Obviously, it's just a theory.
At least now we know why we're here and who the culprit is. This is the first step to breaking the curse. But if we manage to escape, wouldn't we all be in danger? Blackgear could attack us at any time. We're all criminals.
That's why we have two goals now. First one is to return to our world. And the second one is to stop Blackgear.
Nice. Yes, you're right. Luna, let's do our best together. What? Neil still isn't sharing everything. Also, did she grab the thingy up here?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the key.
That was the key. Yeah, okay.
Why are you walking?
Oh. Is this... Yeah. Or no, this is the one that it just unlocks? Or no? Okay.
I'm gonna try the key Luna found.
Yeah, it opened. The music is making me nervous. Let's save. What? Oh, Luna, wait! Let's follow this path first. There's something I want you to see. I mean, I've never been here, but I see something interesting from here.
If you aren't more careful, Luna's gonna realize the truth.
Wait, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Pretty. Ooh.
What a beautiful place. I didn't expect to see something like this here.
It's a garden of artificial flowers. They don't smell like real flowers, but at least they're pretty. Luna, aren't there any flowers that catch your attention? You know which ones I mean, right? Let's go see them. I don't know which ones she means.
Just mean the blue ones.
I knew you still remembered these flowers.
What's so special about them?
There were many blue flowers like these in the garden of our orphanage. We used to make flower crowns with them. We didn't know the name of the flowers, so we decided that we would look for the answer once we left the orphanage. In the end, I still don't know their name.
They're called forget-me-nots.
Aww. What kind of name is that? You surely are making fun of me.
No, I'm serious. They're called forget-me-nots.
Really? What a weird name.
They represent good memories and the connections between people, among other things.
As if they were a reminder of your favorite moments with other people?
Yeah, something like that.
Whoa, you're very well informed.
My mother loved flowers, so our house used to be full of them. That's why I know many things.
I like flowers too. I always left a rose whenever I stole something. A gift for the police.
Sometimes you leave me speechless.
Hey, Luna, why don't you keep one of these forget-me-nots? It'll never wither after all, because they're fake.
It's not a bad idea.
Here you have... Wait, here you have? That's a weird sentence. You got a forget-me-not. Cool. See... Oh, and she drew all the trees. I wonder who made these drawings. It must be someone very talented.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, goodbye, pretty place. Ooh, shiny box. Some apples inside the box. You want to eat them, but you decide not to. Why don't you keep them? I'm sure it's been hours since you last ate something. They don't look delicious, but they'll help you replenish your energy.
What about you?
I have food stored for emergencies. You'll need them more than me, if you know what I mean. The fourth building may be tough. Also, look at Luna's face. She can't stop looking at the apples. She's not even listening to us.
Then I'll keep them.
Oh no, we must be near the end or something. Alright, that is where we're gonna end for today. The music is very sad, and I'm nervous because I feel like something bad is about to happen.
Well, she's gonna have to tell Luna the truth.
Yeah. It's nice, though, that we finally got, like, an explanation. Just a couple things. A, how do you curse a train? And B, are we then on, like, a separate physical plane? Or are we, like, somewhere in between the cities? In some kind of, like, compound or something?
I'm guessing we have to be in some sort of separate, like, demi-plane thing.
I don't know. And how do you do that? How are we gonna fight these guys if they have magic?
Apparently, curses are a real thing.
I'm just saying. That's a pretty incredible. And the eyeball thing and the floating skulls. All right, magic exists here apparently. Yeah. I don't really get it, but all right. Oh. We need to find a way then to use magic.
Maybe Neil knows the rules of magic.
Maybe Neil does. I want to know what his crime is.
Well, like we said before, they were sewing his mouth shut. So
I want to know.
Crime of omission.
I want to know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. We're learning a lot, and I'm excited to see what else we learn. Like, cause yeah, look at the time. We're almost done, and then we're gonna have a whole nother last building to go through, and I don't even know what's gonna happen then. Mm-hmm. But yeah, hopefully, good stuff. Yeah. Anything to add, Dustin? No. All right. If you guys enjoyed this episode, look forward to the next one, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!